Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Hello and greetings from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Local time is 11:01. Population here is 43,021. We are currently traveling on Highway 23 West. Temperature here is 47 degrees. Once again, today it is October 16, 2019. We're gonna go through downtown Fond du Lac. I know there's a lot of traffic lights, but I can't resist showing you downtown Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac. F-O-N-D. Second word is D-U-L-A-C. Three words. F-O-N-D. Second word is D-U. Third word is L-A-C. Alright, we are down to 92 miles to Stevens Point, Wisconsin. From what I understand from some of you, the name Fond du Lac is a French word. Something to do with water. A city by the water, I think it was. I'm not sure about that, but something water. It's a little bit bigger than Sheboygan. I don't know, maybe twice as big as Sheboygan. Gosh, I don't even know the current population in Sheboygan anymore. Last time I looked, it was like 40,000. I'm sure it's higher than that now. UWWDL. Yeah, this is what Wisconsin looks like this time of the year. Mama was saying, "Why is it so windy today?" I said, "Well, so that the leaves will fall." It always amazes me of how ordinary this is to some people, especially from people that are in the United States. But for those people that live in Europe, they always are amazed of how big the United States is. I guess Europe is all not that big, or especially England, Over here, it seems like the roads are endless, it just... What would be the percentage of occupied space in the United States to its total land mass? If you were to gather all the towns and cities and put them in one big lump sum without any space at all, if you were to put every city right next to each other, how much would that occupy the land mass of the United States? And how much space is there left available? I bet you it's not that big of occupied space. And I'm talking about the deserts, places where there's no cities, nothing but empty highways. I would imagine in Europe there's not a whole lot of empty spaces, right? Not that I would know. Never been to Europe. I had the weirdest dream this morning. I find myself riding my motorcycle in Japan, of all places. I was in Japan and I had I couldn't stop. My brake was gone. So I was looking for a Honda dealer to have my brakes replaced. And knowing that I didn't speak Japanese, and not a whole lot of people speak English, I was looking for directions, and I was kind of scared or afraid that if I asked directions, nobody would understand me. But I find myself asking direction in a hospital, and the nurse was a Filipina, and there was a guy that was also a Filipino. It turns out to be a friend of mine from back home in the Philippines. And I said, wow, of all the places in the world, of all the people that I could find myself asking for directions, it had to be you. And when we left the building, the hospital building, it turns out to be that it was a car dealer. It was a Honda car dealer. And there was this beautiful advanced Honda sports car that was outside in a display where they put it on a revolving platform, and it was a sports car. And I specifically remember him telling me that that car cost $384,000. And he just took the key, got in, and we drove it. And he was trying to give me directions to where the Honda motorcycle dealership was. And then Mama woke me up. I was really disappointed. And get this, I fell back asleep. I think Mama gave me like 15 more minutes of sleep. And I went to sleep and I got the dream back. The dream continued. And then she woke me up again. And she says, if you don't wake up, I'm gonna go to sleep as well. I had to get up. How many of you out there have continued dreams where you woke up in the middle of a dream and you go back to sleep and you have the same dream again? You know, sometimes I can have a lucid dream where I can manipulate, I could almost direct my dream. Most of the time we don't have any control of our dream, but sometimes, you know, that's why when that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, what was the title of that movie? Inception. I think that was the title of that movie, Inception. I totally identified with that movie. I really could. It feel like sometimes that's just the way it is. Welcome to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, everyone. Come on, dump truck, let's go. Not too far in the distance is the town of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, home of the Oshkosh Bigas Apparels and also the EEA, the busiest airport in the world, and around August. I think it would have to be, I believe it is the biggest, largest air show in the world. I really believe that. I could be wrong, but seems like that. We are now on Interstate Highway 41. The reason I say Interstate Highway 41 is this used to be just a highway, and it's upgraded to an interstate. But look, see, 41 north, 41 north. I don't know why it's the same, or what the distinction is. Welcome to Oshkosh, Wisconsin, everybody. Local time is 11:25. Temperature is 50 degrees. Once again, today is Wednesday, October 16, 2019. As soon as we cross the Lake Dumart, I think it is, then we're going to get off at the very first exit. I'm pretty sure it's Highway 45. See that open land right there on the right? Believe it or not, that's a huge parking lot. They park cars there, and I don't know if they park airplanes. I think these are just cars, campers, maybe planes. EAA, Aviation Museum. Experimental Air Venture or something. I'd like to put one of that over there, that airplane. I'd like to put one of that on top of my house. Yeah, but then again, it will probably collapse the whole roof, right? I wonder how heavy that airplane is without the engine, just the fuselage and the wings. I'm sure it can't be that heavy. But that would look so cool. Downtown Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Yum. I don't believe I've ever been to Red Robin. How many of you out there have not been to Red Robin? Alright, we got 2.5 miles, exit 120. Yeah, US 45, US 10 West, Algoma Boulevard, New London. That's it. I knew there was something about US 45. Lake Butte to Mars. That's it. I had the cruise control on while I was on that overpass, but the truck refuses to go over 55 miles per hour until now. Then it's speeding up. There's some kind of a sensor that prevents the truck from speeding up on that overpass. I don't know how that works, but it's pretty cool. Alright, we are down to 66 miles to Stevens Point, Wisconsin. See you later, you alligators. Alright, we're coming up to Highway 10. We are currently on 45, merging onto Highway 10 west towards Stevens Point, New London. Where we were actually headed northwest, and now we're headed westbound. And we are down to 54 miles to Stevens Point. And we are now on Highway 10 and US 45. Let's see, Fremont 8 miles, New London 12 miles, Stevens Point 53. Rat River. They must have a lot of rat there. Hey everybody, greetings from the town of Waupaca, Wisconsin. Local time is 12:05, and we have 32 more miles to go to Stevens Point, Wisconsin. We are still currently traveling on US Highway 10 west. I've actually stopped at the Fleet Farm many years ago. Fleet Farm is kind of like Lowe's. They have lots of tools, farming, tractor supply kind of a thing. Menards. Oh, Menards is more like household stuff. But Fleet Farm is really like a do-it-yourself construction place. That was a cab over there. Here is what I think is a worthy scene to share with you guys. Typical of Wisconsin look. Beautiful colors, barns, silos. It always reminds me of the movie, Disney movie called The Fox and the Hound, right? Remember when, oh, what's that guy's name, character name? I can't remember. Amos. Remember Amos took his 2 dogs and Copper to go hunting, and the fall leaves are falling, the wind and all that, and it's just exactly that right there, right? And by the way, that's got to be my most ultimate favorite cartoon movie of all time. Greetings from Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Although we are still 2.7 miles away to the shipper, this is now considered Stevens Point. Still currently traveling on US Highway 10 West. Local time is 12:29. Our temperature here is 51 degrees. And our appointment is scheduled for 1 p.m. That's according to the boss. I suspect it's probably 1:30, but it's a good rule of thumb that should arrive at least 30 minutes early, right? Oh, that red tree, that was nice. That was beautiful. Stevens Point, population is 26,717. And we're gonna make a left on Brilowski Road. Brilowski Road, which 0.3 miles away, so we might as well change lane now. Outback. Tell me something. Is that Outback? Is that inspired by the Outback of Australia? Is that what it's? Is that what the theme is?
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Brilowski Road.
Brilowski Road. There you go.
Turn left onto Brilowski Road.
Just hang on for a little bit more. We're almost there. Oh, red light. Red, red, red. What would life be without red lights? Just ponder for a moment. What would life be without red lights? What if everything was green? Has that concept ever entered your idea? Has that question ever came to your mind? What would happen if everything was just red? I mean green. I think we'd all be spoiled, I think, right?
Continue on Brulowski Road for 1 mile.
There's something about this road that the Rand McNally Overdrive 8 Pro will not allow me to go through here. I don't know what it is. It's telling me to take Highway 10 west of 39 south, get off the next exit. Ha! The GPS was trying to recalculate, and now it just went blank. I think the computer crashed. There's something about this bridge that the Rand McNally Overdrive 8 Pro.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East Cops Drive.
It says weight exceeds weight limit. But there is no weight limit here. I don't know. Maybe it used to be that way, and somehow...
Turn left onto East Cops Drive.
Somehow Rand McNally never updated it. Although well, it reminds me, I gotta update this Rand McNally Overdrive 8 Pro.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
If you guys are wondering how I update my Rand McNally Overdrive 8 Pro, I use my Verizon hotspot. And that's how I update the Rand McNally Overdrive 8 Pro. Just a friendly reminder, again, please type in JBG Travels / the city and state, whatever your question is, wherever city and state you have, if you're wondering if I have been there or not. Use that on,
your destination is on the left.
Use that on search engine on YouTube. For example, let's say JBG Travels, Fargo, North Dakota, or JBG Travels / what's he doing? Is he really gonna park there? I hope he doesn't just park there. Yeah, he's just gonna park there. Really? Hey driver, what are we doing? Why could you back that up and back in there? Back it up to a hole! Can't leave it there! Plenty of places to park. There, was that hard, really? that driver is from Canada. I thought I saw a Canadian license plate on his trailer. Now, isn't that much better? Right? Thank you. This is a very, very, very tight place to. They don't give you a whole lot of room here. It would be very hard to drop your trailer here. They wouldn't have any room for dropping it. I mean, like right now, if you were to dolly down, you wouldn't have any space left. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace. Guess what, everybody? We've been assigned to door 4. Usually they load way out there. I'm not complaining. I'm just a little surprised. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, you back into this place in the dock with your trailer door closed. They open the trailer door from the inside, so that's a good thing. All right, I still got a lot of things to put away, so we'll catch you guys later. Thank you, everyone. Peace.